channel. Today we're doing sublimation coasters. Now many of you who have already watched my other videos with regards to sublimation will know that I get my graphics, my designs from Creative Fabrica, and I have used these graphics before on other items. Now I'm not going to give it away if you haven't already seen it. If you have seen it, you'll know. However, this time we're putting them on coasters. So I'm just going to go straight into it and show you how I did it. Right, so clean page. Let's get ourselves a frame. All we want is a square one. Go. Now the size of our coasters is 3.5 by 3.5. So positions, I'm going to make it 3.8. So we have got it a little bit bigger than what we need it to be. There we go. And we're going to need 4 of them, because apart from making 3, I'm doing 4. Let's duplicate them. And one more. There we go. Let's move that over a bit. Alright, now let's get our designs. Where's my upload button? There it is. Here they are. There's our first one. There's our second one. Third. And fourth. However, they're now circles. We don't want circles. We want squares. So let's make them a bit bigger. There we go. Oops. Don't want to see any of the white. Let's try that one again. I was making the square bigger instead of the image. You can faintly see it on the outline. I don't want to cut off too much of her head. Let's try that. I can still see white there. Don't like it. So bring it up a bit and try again. There we go. Have a look. See the outline barely. There we go, that's better. And let's do the same thing here. There you go. Don't like that one. And then I just simply added the sayings. So we've gone text, add text above and beyond. Let's just write QT baby. And obviously we want to see it, so don't quite think black is the right colour. Let's try white. Okay, what have I done? Text colour, white. There we go, thank you. A bit bigger, because it is going on a square coaster. Okay, let me zoom in a bit. Yeah, I like that. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to add it to all the others, and then I'm just going to print it off on the sublimation printer. It's that easy. Really. Like I said in the other videos, if you want me to show you how I go into Creative Fabrica, oh my god, I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Ask me another, I just don't know. How to get them, download them, upload them, whichever things, change colour of them, whatever. Just let me know if you want me to make a video of it. There are many people who, many creators who have already done it, and they know much more than me with regards to this. Don't forget, I'm only trial and error, and I was able to put these together. But if you want to know more, just put it in the comments. I'll have a look and see what I can find out for you, and if I can get the answers, I most certainly will put them in for you. And that is basically it. So what we're going to do is print them off on a sublimation printer, and when I come to the part of actually putting them on the coasters, I'll get back with you. See you in a mo. Bye. Okay, we need to do some voiceover in this one. I actually lost the sound. So, as you can see, excuse me, I have printed off the sublimation prints for the coasters, and I've got 4 of them on there now. I'm looking at it thinking, is it big enough? Is it not big enough? There you go, it's going down, and we've got heat resistant tape, which we're now going to put all the way around it, because obviously we need to make sure that the coaster itself is in contact with the actual printed image. The image is obviously mirrored because there's writing on it. Now if it didn't have writing on it, the mirrored image wouldn't really be that important, but if you have writing on it, you have to have it mirrored, otherwise it just looks funny. Well, it'll just look wrong. Again, as you can see, there's not a lot of well, it's a bit tight considering the size of the print and the size of the actual coaster. However, I've established after this was that when I was printing it, I was, as you know, I created it in Canva, but when I went to print, I had it down as same as document. The document was A4, but when I printed it, that was not printing the same size at which the actual prints were measured. So I need to mess about or have a look at that, because I lost a lot. Well, not lost, but ended up printing off a load of wrong sizes for my sublimation projects. So I'll definitely be looking into that. Make sure I get it right, because sublimation paper isn't cheap. Now I'm cutting this off because, as you know, I like making things in threes. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, I was going to make four. I was sure I was going to make four. But where's the fourth coaster? Yeah, exactly. I ended up finding it. And I know the angle of this recording isn't brilliant. I must have knocked it, because I did have it right and showing the whole table area, but as you can see, it's not showing it now. I'm not realizing at this point. I need to figure out how to film other areas than just my desk where I normally do my projects, because this is not where I'd normally sit. Obviously it's a secondary workstation, and again I'm making sure that there's enough heat tape. And then we're going to go over to the heat press. Okay, this is my Lockwick heat press. It's an auto one, and we're just setting up. The temperature for the coasters is 185 Celsius, 45 seconds, and I am sorry with regards to just you seeing my back. Again, the camera angle isn't brilliant, and I'm hoping, well, I will try my best to make sure I get it right next time round. But as you can see, or the bits you can see, I am putting the coasters face down, so it's the coasters. Let me start again. You've got parchment paper, coasters, print paper on the coasters, parchment paper on top of that. That's what I'm just showing there, the levels you've got there, because you're protecting your mat and you're protecting the auto press from any of the ink. And it's already green, so I'm just pressing start and it's going down. Now I'm not going to have you wait 45 seconds. I'm just going to skip that. There we go. And they're done. And yes, they're hot. So, just put my gloves on. Don't know why I'm telling you that, because you can actually see it. So let's have a look. They didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. See, it took all the ink, but they ended up really, really dark. Which I'm going to have to find out why that was. And not big enough. See how I'm just showing you that white bit then. So, let's bring the first one. See the white stripe at the bottom? Indicating that I did not make the print big enough. But yes, it is quite dark. I expected it to be lighter. See the white lines? I know looking at the camera, they may look, the colours may look white, but it's not. It's really dark. Oops. There we go. On that one, I even completely and utterly forgot to put a name on there. And again, this one shows it really dark, dead cute, yeah, but really dark, and white lines, so it's going to have to be done again. Now I'm not going to put you through it, but I will show you the end result. Okay, here are coasters. Now this is the first lot. This is the lot you saw me do. That one's alright. That one's got white lines, white lines, white lines. So I didn't do that one again, but I did them three again. And I made this one and this one lighter. So if we put them next to one another, Can you see the difference in the shades? These are lighter, darker. I'm still not so sure which one's better, if it's the darker one or the lighter one. With regards to print wise, obviously this is better because this is bigger size and there's no white around it. Yes, so they're not the ones we were not using. That one. This one, obviously this one, like I said, I didn't do that one again, but this one I didn't actually make lighter. It is the same. Let's move them out of the way. I left it the same that it was when it was printed there, just bigger. What do you think? Put a comment and let me know what you think's better. I'm not talking with regard to the print wise, because we all know that the white lines, nobody wants that. But regards to colour, should we have it lighter, or should we have left it dark? Anyway, they're all done. Thank you very much for watching. God bless, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.